And Jasmine, even to give some context here, because some people at home might be thinking, oh, it's just about inflation. But when you consider all the concessions that they made, that the workers had to make to bail out some of these big three during the 2007 and 2008 financial crisis, plus COVID, plus current inflation, when you add all that together, then it does make it seem like the demands aren't that unreasonable. So what should people understand about that context and some of the demands that they're now asking for?
You know, the demands are really not that unreasonable because if you look at what they're asking for, right? They're asking for like $40 an hour, which equates to about $1,600 a week, and that's before taxes. So when you look at what their actual bring home pay after taxes are going to be taken out of it, health insurance, retirement benefits, all of that stuff, right? It's not even, they're not bringing home $1,700, and the average rent right now in Detroit is about $1,000 a month. And we're not talking about like energy prices and don't run into an emergency and you've got to go to the hospital or have a family problem or something like that. So one thing that one of the workers that I spoke to, he said to me that people are saying that the UAW workers are just selfish and they're greedy. And he's like, how are we being greedy when our CEOs are making millions of dollars, the profit shares have been out of the roof, and they have not been giving us our fair share for how long now? So I think we need to understand that at this day and time, we have just come out of unnatural circumstances with the pandemic, and the economy is inflated higher than it's ever been in the last 40 years. So, wages across the board, some would say, need to be increased, but you got to look at the working class individual, someone who is, living paycheck to paycheck. They're tired. They're tired of living like that. People want to be able to go to the grocery store and buy the groceries that they want to have in their household to feed them and their family. People want to be able to put gas in their car so that they can go and take a road trip if they want to. People they're tired of how they've been living, and they're ready for change.